Good morning, family. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, La Diosa Dominicana, Alicia Anabel Santos, La Santera. And so, welcome to episode 74, coming to you live from La Florida. And I'm going to start with an excerpt from The Artist's Way. It's about this sense of worrying before we even begin, right? So before we even begin to go for the thing that we want, right? The dream, the wish, the goal, the career change, the whatever it is. I'm gonna go back. Let's see. Creative people are dramatic. And we use negative drama to scare ourselves out of our creativity with this notion of wholesale and often destructive change, fantasizing about our pursuing our art full-time. We fail to pursue it part-time or even at all. Instead of writing 3 pages a day on a screenplay, we prefer to worry about how we will have to move to Hollywood if the scripts get bought, which it can't anyway, since we are too busy worrying about selling it to write it. Instead of checking into a life drawing class at the local culture center, we buy Art Forum and remind ourselves that our stuff is not in style. How can it be? It doesn't exist yet. Did you hear that? Let me read that again because I went too fast. We buy Art Form and remind ourselves that our stuff is not in style. And her question is, how can it be? It doesn't exist yet. Our work doesn't exist yet. So it's unlike anything we're going to see in a magazine or in a book or in a song or on TV. Our stuff hasn't existed yet. Instead of clearing out the little room off the kitchen so that we will have a place to work on our pottery, we complain about needing a studio. A complaint that we ourselves cannot take seriously since we do not have any work to argue our case. We haven't even begun shit to worry about having a room for our pottery. Indulging ourselves in a frantic fantasy of what our life would look like if we were real artists. We fail to see the many small creative changes that we could make at this very moment. This kind of look at the big picture thinking ignores the fact that a creative life is grounded on many, many small steps and very, very few large steps. She says, this kind of look at the big picture thinking ignores the fact that a creative life is grounded on many, many small steps and very, very few large leaps. Creativity requires activity, and this is not good news to most of us. It makes us responsible, and we tend to hate that. You mean I have to do something in order to feel better? In a creative career, thinking about the odds is a drink of emotional poison. It robs us of the dignity of art as process. As a rule of thumb, the odds are what we use to procrastinate about doing what comes next. Watch yourself for a week and notice the way you will pick up an anxious thought almost like a joint to blow off or at least delay your next creative action. So, work with what you got. So for me, what I'm thinking about today is all of the time spent worrying about the end result and not even beginning. So working with what I have, I think the challenges have been for me for the past year. So I'm living in a new home and created a space for my partner and I, and it's beautiful and it's lovely. But I felt like the writer's space wasn't created, and I wanted to have the perfect little sort of nook to be able to go to work in, and this shit wasn't working out. So I felt like, damn, I need, that Isabel Allende in-law suite house in the back, or that Maya Angelou hotel room, where I could go and create. And the truth is that I needed to get to a place where I worked with what I have. And what I have is a 7-foot dinner fucking table that I could just use now every single day as my writing space. And when we have guests over or company or family coming, I can just collect all my shit and put it in that corner on my desk and work with what I have. Operative word is work. I think I've spent the better part of December talking to you about taking steps and actions. And the reason why it's something that I'm going to probably say forever and the rest of my life is because it's a reminder for myself that every single day I need to be making steps, small steps. They don't need to be, listen, I'm not saying that I'm writing 6 chapters a day. That is ridiculous and absurd and unrealistic. I'm not even torturing myself like that. The fact that I have even written 40 pages of the beginning of my novel, to me, as I end 2017, major accomplishment. How did I do that? I fucking came to the page every day. I decided that December 1st, I was not fucking around. I was going to adjust my life. I was going to wake up at some obscene hour because I'm really serious about what it is that I'm trying to attract in my life. And this is the first time in my life that I'm pushing myself in this way. I've pushed myself in so many ways. I'm about a challenge. I always do yoga challenges, writing challenges. I do challenges. That's just some shit that I do. I've been doing that. But this one is about me creating the life that I want for myself. And the life that I want for myself is a creative one, is where I'm honored. It's like getting up every day to brush your teeth. That's a practice. Waking up every day for me to meditate and pray, that is a practice. I believe in ritual. I believe in discipline. I believe in structure, because I know what not having those things has done, what that looks like in my life. Chaotic, crazy, a fucking mess. I was a free spirit. That's lovely. That's great. But that free spirit wasn't getting shit done because she had so many things going on. She wanted to do so many fucking things that she wasn't sitting down to do one thing. And so I'm not doing that. Right now, I am writing a novel. And in between that, I am teaching writing classes. That's the extent of what I have to give people. Come January, my life is changing drastically. This waking up to write from 5 to 8 a.m. is something that I'm going to continue. That's going to be my thing. That's going to be my process, because what I have learned, if I've learned anything, is even if I don't write anything, because this morning I woke up at 5, from 5 to 8:30, I wrote my 3 pages, my morning pages, which I'm really proud of myself. For the past 9 weeks, 9 weeks, I have been writing consecutively every fucking day. That is huge. I am very proud of myself because I'm taking little steps. Am I writing in my novel every single day? No, because it doesn't come up for me like that. It hasn't been, and that's all right, because what I am creating for myself is this idea of structure. I'm showing up. And I'm working with what I have. I'm here at my parents' house, and there's a lot of crazy going on. And so right now I'm sitting outside in their back porch, in their patio, and everyone is in the living room. TV's blazing. My mother's in the kitchen, lots of noise. I have to create that space. And so I don't want to hear it, folks. I don't want to hear everybody saying that, we got shit in our families. If you really want it, you're going to make time for it. You're going to get up and do it. I'm not hearing it. No sympathy. Sorry. Feel all the pain, because I'm fucking feeling it. And I'm going through all kinds of life shit too. I have very serious things happening in my personal life. And I'm going to hold everyone to the fucking standard of getting shit done, because that's all I want to be aligned with. I don't want to hear nobody's fucking excuses. Don't bring that shit to me. And with that, let's meditate. Sit comfortably. Inhale. 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 One more. Inhale. Hold it. I have a few questions for you this morning. Where do you know you could begin to work? that works for you? What can you give yourself every single day? Where can you go? Where is there a space for you to go? Is it a living room? Is it a basement? Is it the bathroom where you can say for 25 minutes, because let's start in baby steps. For 25 minutes, I'm going to go sit in this space. I'm going to lock the door and I'm going to be in here and I'm going to tell people, listen, I'm doing something. I have to do something. I have a deadline. I have a thing. We don't owe nobody any explanation. So I need you to decide. And I don't want to hear that there isn't a place, because there is always a place. You can go for a walk. You can go to a bodega. You can stand in a corner. So I don't want to hear it. Where can you go to honor what you need? What do you have? What do you have? What does that look like for you to get something done toward your goals? Pick that place. Now I want you to start listing for yourself the things that you possess, the quality. What do I have? What am I working with as a person? What are your gifts? What are you good at? What's the thing that's going to help you to get that thing that you want? What do you possess? I'm not asking you what you need to learn. I'm asking you what you have right now. What you walk with today. And now I do want you to list what you need. Is it discipline? Is it structure? Is it faith? Is it confidence? Is it to release self-doubt? Is it meditation? Is it exercise? Is it, a support system? Is it money? What do you need, right? Think about all of that together, right? And what step can you take today? And when you're ready, come out of your meditation. Here's what I have. I know that if I really want to, and I can't get quiet, I can take the keys to anyone's car, my dad's car, my partner's car, my niece's car, and I can go and sit in there for 15, 25 minutes and just journal or research something that I need. I can just leave. I don't have to I'm not stuck and chained to anything. So I know that if I need to create a space, I can take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to go wherever I need to make that happen. I go to libraries. I go to Grand Central Station. I go to friends' houses. I go anywhere where I can find hotels. I'm a big hotel fan. So that's where I can go. What do I possess? What do I have? What are the gifts that I have? I have confidence, strength, a strong belief system. I am someone who gets shit done. I get shit done. I am resourceful. I am an incredible researcher. I'm a fucking thinker. I'm mindful. I'm loving. I'm kind. I'm honest. Those are the things that I know will help me with my writing. Because I come as I am with everything that I am. And I know that I'm flawed too. And that's all right, because that makes for even better writing. Because no one is perfect. What do I need? To stay on my path. To keep my discipline, my structure. Even if no one is showing up for me, and no one is writing with me, and no one is supporting me or telling me that they believe in me, me showing up and doing this every single day, I'm proving it to myself, and that feels amazing. No one's holding me accountable every single day. It's just me, and I have to say that I am doing my best work right now in my life, and I'm writing that. I do not want to stop. That's my attitude right now. I'm not stopping. But with that, I bid you all an adieu, because it is time to cook with my mama. I'm wishing you all the most amazing, amazing day. I hope you had a beautiful holiday. I know that the year is winding down. And so let's make the rest of this. It's the end of the year. Why not start today? You don't got to start on January 1st or December 31st. If you want to go for the thing, go for it today. Get up and do it. Just fucking do it. Leap. I'm pushing you off the fucking ledge. My intention for today is to have fun. Just to have fun and laugh and learn and be present for my family. Sending you all everything that is good. Peace.